through the unpaid use of interns. Hey, Gene, she might get mad at me. Anyways, so I am the guy who doesn't push the right button. Let me push the right button. Dink. Please like, share, and subscribe. That would be a very nice thing to do. If you're watching another YouTuber at some point, somebody that's actually good at it, they would really appreciate it if you would give them a like and a quick subscribe. Sub-zero. Tribe. I don't know. It's just not working today. Anyways, we only have 43 hours to do this. I I am the ever-loving Lonnie Webb of OnComics. That's the channel. ThroughComic.com is the website, and on Twitter and most of the other chat type things, I or somebody who interprets or impersonates me is at Lonnie Webb. Usually, that name can vary, I've discovered. So if you would, please look for me in all of those great places. Like I said, ThroughComic.com is the website. And an even better thing I have to tell you today is that today we are talking about Martha Schwartz's Seed Seekers Kickstarter. There are only 43 hours left. Please rush out, pick her whatever amount of money that you feel you can give to an indie comic developer, creator, artist, and give her your blessings as an indie, because as we are really keenly aware, if you don't take care of the media you like, you lose it. So go watch the movies you like, pay for them, go get a copy of the comics you like, pay for them. So yeah, I don't know. Gene puts these things up in weird places, and I have to dodge them or bleed. It happens. Now let's take a minute, and I'm going to try to pay some bills and ask you to just kick an email address to Temple of Tiamat before we get on with the Seed Seekers. Today we are talking about the Temple of Tiamat. This is where we will be collecting email addresses to justify a budget going forward for the war comic Temple of Tiamat. I need your involvement as a supporter to make that happen, to even vie for budget. You guys are the audience. Please come along, join us for the ride. Let's go and take a peek at the Indiegogo page. There we go. I pushed the one button I know how to push. Gene will be so proud. If you go to bit.ly/temple_of Tiamat, you end up at this Indiegogo page. Or to make it easier, you could go to Indiegogo.com and search for Temple of Tiamat. It's really easy. Fill in an email address, hit sign up. You will have to click these checkboxes, and that's it. That's all you have to do. While you're here, you can click on the watch video button and take a look at the trailer I will show you in just a minute. And scroll on down, you get to see some artwork. Here is some artwork that is already in production. This is the original artwork for the cover. I'll let everybody pick. Tell me which cover you prefer. Tiamat and the Nazi flag, or this artwork with Rick Raleigh and his merry men of circus company, where nothing is fun. And over here we see another page that's being put together that introduces us to about half of the company, and then the storyboard sketched out of how the pages are coming together in the first few pages. And lastly here, working on a trading card or set of trading cards that will be a perk only for people who sign up here on Indiegogo. So please go ahead and sign up. If you do nothing else, sign up there and you're entitled to the trading card. TrueComic.com and OnComics present, in their zeal to delete our heroes, the entertainment industry revealed that they really hate the customer. That is you. All you want is a hero with manliness, virtue, heroism, testosterone, bullets, and masculinity. At Through Comic, we hear you. So we are sending in the infantry. You're welcome. Because no one character can replace Indiana Jones and Sergeant Rock. Sergeant Rick Raleigh in the Temple of Tiamat. Sign up for this war comic that is worthy to follow raiders. This Indiegogo storyboard introduces you to Circus Company, where nothing is fun. And the hero, Sergeant Rick Raleigh, who will face the monster Tiamat. Don't forget, if you find her, don't look. If you look at her, you will die. Said the man known for killing Nazis by dropping mountains on them. As you can see, the book is pre-launched, it's underway. Follow the team's progress by subscribing to OnComics on YouTube. And we will justify some budget if you will join this adventure for free by simply providing your email address. There you go, you can read that better. Or just go to Indiegogo.com and search for Tiamat. And now that we're back, I'm going to walk you through some really, really quick stuff here. First, there are, doing math in my head, it's not working out. There are 3 campaigns that Martha has up and running on Kickstarter. The latest of these, the one that only has 43 hours, is Finding Happiness. Ooh, that's too bright. Finding Happiness, Seed Seekers by Martha Schwartz. So if we do this right, should be able to scroll down here a ways, and there is a trailer that introduces us to the characters. I think this one introduces us to Toby. Toby is a character who used to be a governor under the king, who was Ian's father. Ian's kind of a focal character in the Seed Seekers world, and Toby was a governor under King Nathan. And now he's a very humble servant and assistant to Ian. There's a story behind that, and that story is the Finding Happiness book. I'm thinking it's going to be 24 pages in color. This is what it's going to look like. There's some layout and some very, very lovely. It's kind of a fairy tale color, but that's okay. That's okay. There are, trying to think here. It's not working. Okay, here are rewards. So for as little as $1, you can get a PDF of the book. If you don't want spare comics cluttering up your life, well, this is a digital file you can read and set aside however you maintain your library. But I encourage you to get a signed cover from Martha, because that's a nice thing to do. Let's see, there are other rewards that help you if you're coming in fresh, that will bring you up through all of the books. They're all there, and some of them, well, some of the ones I've got are black and white. The fairy tales aren't really my thing, but there's something about these very character-focused stories that just work. Character-focused. And here's a woodburn cat. I don't know if it's a coaster. It is a coaster, and it's handmade and it's subject to change. So when you qualify for the coaster perk, don't be shocked if the image on the coaster changes from time to time. It's subject to change. Cool like that. Yeah. And quality and solid. Black cat. You can get a face mask. Okay. It looks like a diaper. I'm just going to say it. It looks like a diaper. But if you want to be the one person with the Seed Seeker's diaper on your face, we got you. We got you. This is no joke. I'm not joking. You can have the Seed Seeker's face diaper. Now, here are the important people. Martha is the artist and the brains behind the story. And Heather Gibbs is the behind-the-scenes editor and provides consulting for the creation of the comic. I've heard their voices a couple of times. Maybe it's just Martha on some trailers, and glad to hear from the folk. They are located, at least Martha, I believe, is in Florida. If you want to dox her, I think I just did. But if you just search for Martha, you find the Baby Yoda looking wizard, and you can see some previous things going on. Great Big World, Book 1, sets up everything that goes on in the Seed Seekers universe. It's going to take you through the discovery of Ian and the thing that makes him special. I'm kind of keeping that quiet. You can find it for yourself in the story. I have reviewed Martha's work before on the channel, so if you want to find out more about what I think and have said, and whether that matters, go look at that, drop a comment, and be sure and say hi to Martha. She deserves a quick hello. Now, kidding aside, we have Finding Balance. Somehow I have not read Finding Balance yet, but I have read the one before it. I reviewed it on the channel. All three of these have trailers under them, And if you go take a look at them, you will find that you can still get copies of these, I think. Let's see, where is that? Where is that? Oh dear. Oh, I may not be able to fund this one anymore. That might be why I don't have a copy. Let's not tell Martha that I forgot her. Okay. Now here, let me show you a real quick video of some artwork. I will push this button followed by this button. This is the cover that the last Kickstarter version edition looks like. Got the signature there, the autograph from Martha, and I forget who did the cover, but that's a very nice cover. I think it elevates the characters just a hair. It does a nice job. So we can probably expect something like that out of the new books. Remember, there's only 43 hours. It'll be like 42 when I'm done talking in circles. This, and then that. And look at that artwork. Like I said, it's a nice, pretty cover, and you can see the artwork here. It's got a very positive flair of a fairy tale. In this first half of the story, it talks about the relationship between Toby and Ian's internal struggles, and Ian is trying to wrap his head around the idea that he's been taken away from our Earth to this natural dimension. And in the natural dimension, he has found that he carries an element that is very necessary to restore the world here so that everyone can live in prosperity. I love that relief, the look of that relief work in the walls. I don't really recognize the implication of it, but it's nice art. And here we have this Baby Yoda looking wizard guy, and I just can't get over the fact that he looks like Baby Yoda to me. If you can get a hold of this, probably on Indie Planet, you might enjoy it. Hey, look at that. That's the next book, Finding Balance, that I didn't get funded. Darn. Let's get let's get Finding Happiness funded, guys. And in case you don't see it over there, I see that there is a familiar name. Yes, sirree. All right. So actually, there are several familiar names. I think I know like a third of these people. Take care of my friend Martha. Let's help her wrap up her campaign on a high. And in the meantime, I will see you on a draw stream. I'm going to stream out some pages. Actually, I'm going to do it with replay art. It may not be live, but I'm going to stream out some artwork so you can enjoy a chill stream with that playing. Thank you very much, and I will be talking to you or lying about you later. Bye now.